You know, the funny thing about this is, I'm so pissed off I didn't even move to the next episode yet. Let me go ahead and do that. Funny thing about this, I didn't really care about the cheating storyline. I knew it was going to be entertaining, so I cared on that level. And we talked about it a couple episodes ago, like the story beats it was going to follow. I didn't anticipate this being one of those story beats, so that's very interesting. I didn't care because, like I said, morally, I don't have a big moral problem with it. I'm actually kind of for it because I think you should be, combining magic and technology anyway. That's my vibe. I'm on that train. I want that to happen. So more, and I don't give a shit about cheating. Like you're only cheating yourself typically. You know, in most circumstances, when you're cheating in school, you're cheating yourself. Now, sometimes they grade on a curve. I don't know if that's still a thing that happens. Maybe if you cheat and you get a scholarship, somebody who works hard might have gotten a scholarship instead of you, the person who actually earned it. That's hurting other people. So there are exceptions, but I think generally speaking, you're only hurting yourself because you're not equipped to deal with what comes next in the curriculum if you cheated to get through the last one, right? Like the purpose of each one of these things is to prepare you for the next thing. It's not an end and mean. It's not the means to an end in and of itself. You know, getting 100% in trigonometry one is not the end goal. You want to do well in trigonometry one so that you will pass trigonometry two. You want to do well in trigonometry two so you pass trigonometry three. So it's about getting through. Now, if trigonometry three is the last one and you cheat there, okay, fine. I have no problem with that. But you're cheating yourself when you go one, because then you're not going to be able to do two and three if you cheat at one, and then you have to keep cheating. It's a perpetual cycle. Where does it end? Like so you're cheating and everything, and eventually, the more times you cheat, you're going to get caught. So to me, it never made sense because the whole purpose of the schoolwork is to prepare you for the next thing, right? So I think if you cheat, you only hurt yourself. But they made it personal. They made me care. They brought Shikadaya into it, or whatever his name is. Shikadaya. They brought him into it. They threatened a friendship, which I think is a very strong friendship. I'm pretty invested in that friendship. They threatened that. The writers, I mean. And so now I care. Now I'm invested. Now I'm pissed off. And I was none of those things just one episode ago. So this is great writing. Fantastic writing. Like I said before, I trust the writers. But man, brutal. I cannot wait for these consequences, man. All right, well, let's go into. I don't think the consequences are going to be this episode. I think at the very least, at the most, what's going to happen is at the end of this episode, he gets revealed, and then we'll have to wait for the next episode for the chips to fall where they may, right? I still think there's a possibility the scientists are the ones that out him purposely after he wins, expose him because this is promotion. And they can't get the promotion if he's never exposed. So they may be the ones behind him getting exposed. He's going to get exposed. The only question is how. How is it going to happen? I think the scientists. When will it happen? I think next episode. But, it could be the end of this episode. Three, two, one. I don't even remember what episode we're on. That's how pissed off. I think we're at episode 60. I'm just mad, I'm telling you. Nerds of Steel. I'm not normal either. Yeah. It's so what you're telling me is 10 years from now when they try to pick the new Hokage, they'll be like, wait a minute, she lost her first Chunin exam. Look at the document. Wait a minute, she lost her first Chunin exam, so she can't be Hokage. She's disqualified. That's what you're telling me. She actually believes this shit. She believes if she loses this, she loses her chance to become a Hokage. Is what you're telling me. You can take the test next year. You know, 10 years from now, when there's actually an opening, maybe longer, because there may be one after Naruto before it gets to you, right? Which is what happened to Naruto. He didn't immediately replace what's her name. So, like, her logic just isn't logicking for me. She needs to hook up with a Vulcan and get some logic lessons. Because now, it's good to be motivated, and it's good. And see, these are the people. The people that are like 12 and they've graduated from high school, and they're 16 and they've graduated from college. You know why that happens? Because they're like this. They're like, I have to get this done, and I have to get it done now, and I'm not waiting until tomorrow. That's how. That's how they graduate. Like, so you can accomplish great things with this kind of attitude. I'm not besmirching that. It's the right attitude to have. I like her attitude, but I don't want to hear any crying in the corner when this happens and be like, my life is over, my dream is gone. Because that's horseshit. There's no way what happens here today, unless she kills somebody, literally kills somebody, maybe the people will hesitate putting her in charge. Otherwise, no matter what happens here today, that's not going to affect if she becomes a Kage later, in my opinion. But so that's the thing. But having that ambition, that go getter attitude, is what you need. It is what you need. So there is that. Now we'll see. They got a decent crowd for this thing. I don't see any concessions though. We need some popcorn out here. Yep. Well, you just wait. Yep. He's a great dude. Great attitude. The better he handles this, the more I'm angry. Get his Joker looking ass, ninja Joker ass. I like the what really works for me. His character design is working for me. It's Joker mask, but then ponytail on top. Right, he's got the top knot. So the impression when you're facing him, he's got mask, but then a huge bunch of hair. Right. That's right. Let me put the eyeball on you, bitch. So what I'm saying is he's got a great character design. Hey, I like how he landed on his sword fist. That was pretty cool. Look at him. He's bouncing around like a bunny rabbit. Shit. I'm telling you, man, she's deadly. Well, he wouldn't. They're evenly matched, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whoa. This some bitch has a sword that turns into a spear? Are you shitting me? That's cool. He's not impressed. I am. I like his weapon. So what keeps the sword in when he's flinging this spear around? Wouldn't the sword fly out? There must be a way to lock it in place, right? Say, he looks like a clown inside the mask too. That's weird. Shit. He drew first blood. Damn. I mean, it didn't work. Yeah, no shit. Maybe the mask shields all that kind of shit. You can't see his eyes, right? Would a Genjutsu work if you can't see the person's eyes? Interesting. This is a deadly encounter, man, because like he could have cut her arm off. He stabbed her here, and that's a heavy duty weapon, man. Really. What's her dominant hand? Do you remember? I'm thinking her dominant hand might be her left hand. I mean, it doesn't matter. You use whatever hand you have available, but I think her dominant hand is her left, which means it's stronger. Yeah. His voice doesn't seem to match his appearance. Of course, his appearance is that of a ninja clown, so I don't know. See, there's an audience, so we know this isn't a genjutsu where he's made her think she's made him think that he won, right? You better dodge. So that's not it. Normally, I would suspect that's what's going on. God damn, man! Jesus, man, you're trying to kill the crowd now, man. Disqualify this bitch. You can't do that. That was ridiculous. What, did she need the rubble? Did she need to rubble or something? Like, did she need rubble in there to work with? I think she did. Was he? Was that where he was the whole time? No shit. He was using a clone or some shit. Ha! That was a puppet. Ha ha ha! That's why this shit didn't work. Hey, I've been waiting for a really good puppet, man. Ha! She saw the strings. That's what it was. What she saw were strings. I got you. Yeah. You're busted. Nicely played. They do. At least one of them does. Thank you for explaining, though. You just wait her out. She has to do shit fast. But you didn't do that because you're an idiot. Imagine losing but also getting a lecture at the same time. Look at him, he's whimpering. Get your ass down here and surrender. Since you're whimpering like a little punk. I think it does it? He's out. Agreed. Yep. Get him out of here. Just get down there and surrender. You can't fight without puppets. You little bitch. Get your bitch ass down there and surrender is what you're supposed to do. He don't like people looking at him. He likes to be the puppet master. Up here in the shadows. Get your punk ass down here. Now. You little bitch. Come on, man. The hell you talking about? Okay. So we're gonna just let this continue even though he's cheating. Now this is cheating, by the way. At least Naruto's actually, or Boruto is actually in the field of battle, right? He's actually on the arena. Roast this sumbitch. Get wrecked. Now, come down here and face the fight yourself. I'll accept your surrender only in person. No, man. Get him down here. I want to hear him say it. Get your ass down here. She roasted that puppet, man. A little toy soldier. Now I need a blood transfusion. I'm down about 2 quarts. He lost and got lectured. That is terrible, man. Like, I would feel so bad. Because that dude is definitely serious. Place commercial here, I guess. I'm not really invested in this fight at all. I was invested in the last one. That was great, man. Here's the thing, too. You've had 500 episodes of Naruto. So we saw about every kind of fight you can imagine. And yet, this new series is showing us shit we've never seen before. Well, we just like the whole, like the puppet's way, Mutt Master's way over here, and this is actually a puppet. That was really cool. It's a variation of what they've done before, but it's new. This is new. The bubblegum, as stupid as it is new. So, like, they're giving us new kinds of fights, which I didn't think would be possible after 500 episodes of Naruto. So, another thing you can say that's good for the series. I think Miski's going to get his ass kicked. Just my own prediction. We need somebody evil for to go up against in the next round. You know, you can't have all friends, right? So it's not about skill sets. It's not even about personalities. It's about the practicality of writing. You know, and the practicality of writing states you want at least one adversary when you're doing this kind of story in the final round. Like in the Hunger Games, did they just have all friends at the end of the Hunger Games? No, the last two were the original movie, that is. But number three, I can't remember. I've only saw it once. Number three was an adversary, as far as I remember. That's how you do it. Any of these like competition, get down to final two, final four. Any of the karate movies where they have a competition, battle royales where they have competitions. Notice how it goes. You'll have good guys and bad guys, adversaries and friends. Some of each will advance, but when we get down to the nitty gritty and there's like four left, one of those four is going to be an adversary, guaranteed. Whether he makes it to the final round or not is variable. Like sometimes you have friends fight in the final round, sometimes you have friend adversary fight. That doesn't matter. One of them will make the final four. That's how it works. So Miski's got to go. It's just a writing thing. Look, he's sitting there like this. This is the weirdest way to fold your arms. This is how you fold your arms. You shouldn't see the hands, right? When you fold your arms, you don't see the hands. If you see the hands, you're a weirdo. It's not comfortable. Get his ass. Yeah. Don't be doing the lean in on me. Where are you? Where is he standing at the tunnel where you go back to the green room? So he's basically on the floor level with them, right? I want a vantage point to be able to watch, man. Oh shit, that's cool as hell. See, this is new. I've never seen this before. He snaked the hell out of you. But did he still get got? I think so. Yep, he did. It's kind of like that armor in One Piece, right? I almost said one pierce. I guess you're piercing the armor. Yep, it's the old bait and switch. Lose. That's what he's gonna do. Don't play with me. Oh shit! Why did he turn evil all of a sudden? It's like a homing device. Shit. Surrender. Oh shit. Really? You don't want people to see this, do you? Here it comes. Here's my power. Oh shit. He can't out himself. That's good trigger discipline, by the way. But I didn't quit though. Really? Okay. I thought maybe he was trying to trick him. I'm a quitter. I thought you knew. That was good trigger discipline. He almost took your head off, man. You're lucky his finger didn't slip. He was gonna get wrecked, man. Like, what do you mean? Why are you so shocked? He was on the ropes, man. I wanted to kill. Yeah. He didn't want to out his powers. See? I told you it doesn't matter. Well, thank you for explaining. Because I don't think he understands. Vulcan, robot, Pinocchio ass. Yep. Are they not watching the same fight I am? He was getting wrecked. That dude was wearing his ass out, man. Are you not seeing that? If he was going to have to pull out the special shit nobody's supposed to know about, it should be obvious to everybody in the arena he was going to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know he has that power. You guys, it seems like they feel entitled to the win. They feel like he was just entitled to win by walking out there. That's how it's playing to me. Adversary, friend, friend. Yep, that's how it's gonna go. I forgot it was three. I thought it was the final four, but it's the thing still works. In the final round, you want something like that, you know. But now we're sad. I don't know. I feel cheated. You got this man questioning his career, you piece of shit. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm not a happy camper. He had this, man. Held him back for a year. Oh shit. God damn. Who the hell ordered that? She can't afford this shit. Holy shit. Dude. She's in big trouble now. Hope there's a discretionary fund. Hand her the check. She just died. That's another murder they committed. Look at the soul leaving the body. That never gets old. You know, good thing mom is a medical technician. That makes these recovery sessions a little bit easier. I cheated. See, I have this ninja device. It would be funny if somebody else had it too. You think Shadow Boy does? Cloak looking ass. You know, cloak and dagger. You know. Yeah. It's not always sleep either. Just saying. He's just staring at the sun, man. That ain't no damn help. He's just waiting for the printout. Yeah. That's part of her job, though, teasing you. When is Sasuke gonna call his ass out? Well, then why'd you show it to me? Then my point. Right. Idiot. The emphasis being work. Gee. We know who that was. He died. Oh, he was talking about himself. Shit. I thought he was talking about Mata Garner or whatever, you know. How did I not see he was talking about himself? Yeah. You're gonna have fewer friends when they find out. I'm just saying, when they find out. See, that's the thing too, and I think that maybe that's where they're going with this. Is it possible they would have a darker storyline for Boruto? Because he feels like the epitome of optimism. So I've been assuming the optimistic Luke Skywalker style story. Love will save the day. Is it possible? Because Naruto kind of had that same path. He believed in people you refuse to kill. Would we do a darker storyline? Like the expanded universe of Star Wars, that one of Luke's kids turned to the dark side, that kind of thing. Is that possible? Would his sister have to bring him back from the dark side? Is that why she's such a supportive person all the time? I don't know. We'll see.